Today on TNT Big Show, clowns like Dreamcast Guy and Gaming Bolt should not be trusted, and they clown and grift for an overrated game called Baldur's Gate 3. All today on TNT Big Show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is me, Michelle and Tackett.
And this is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. And if you like our content, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to keep update with all our latest videos. If you want to help with that pesky algorithm, watch the whole video. Please thumbs up the video if you like it. Leave a comment. Just be nice to other people. Save it to a playlist or share it to social media with your family and friends. And as of right now, Baldur's Gate, with only about 18 to 20 reviews on Metacritic, has a higher score than The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm just going to be straight. Red Dead Redemption 2 has a 97, but am I mad over that? No. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not my cup of tea, but it's a great game. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, if you ask me, is a better game, but, I can understand, though, why this got over a 90. The amount of detail and all the great things you could do in Red Dead Redemption 2 made it a great game. It seemed like a next-level game. But Baldur's Gate 3, now don't get me wrong, there are lots of choices and everything you can get to do in this game.
But it's a buggy mess.
Exactly.
It's a buggy mess. And people like Two-Faced Liar, Dreamcast Guy, who has his head so far stuck up Sony's butt that when he coughs, he farts. I mean,
oh, cow.
He said Pokemon Scarlet and Violet was the worst game of 2022. And he said Baldur's Gate 3, which has worse problems, was his game of the year.
Yeah, he's just nothing but a grifting, trolling hypocrite.
That's all he is. That's all he is.
And I'm not ashamed to call him out on it. Gaming Bolt, same thing.
Gaming Bolt, yeah.
Gaming Bolt gave this game, this garbage, a 10. Like when Pokemon had less problems, but it still had some problems, but less than this, they gave it a 7.
Yeah.
You can't trust these clowns.
No.
And another thing is, the gameplay is exactly like the second one. There's nothing new or innovative about this game.
Nothing at all.
It's just the amount of choices you can get.
I can tell you right now, folks, there's over 200 and something different thousand choices you can get from Burger King for your burger meals. That doesn't make it a better burger place.
Yeah.
Just because you have more choices, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. And some progressives are really heralding the game because you can make trans and non-binary characters. To me, again, big whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo.
The gameplay is boring.
Boring.
If you've played Diablo, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and some of these other games, pretty much it's the same experience.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And how do you guys know? They said there's over 10,000 ways to beat the game. How do you know?
Yeah.
Because it is like a 20 to 25 hour game. Okay, how would you know that?
Exactly.
Maybe, they're lying?
They're lying. Of course they are.
I don't know.
They're trying to sell this game because they can't stand it. We have to have a game make a higher rating than a Nintendo game because we're 5-year-old delinquents.
Well, at least Screen Rant is going to keep their integrity. They got onto Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the issues, but they're really getting onto this game. They said the issues were very severe.
Well, that's fine.
So at least they're keeping their integrity.
That's fine.
Yeah. See, are Shawn and I mad at that? No, because they're keeping their integrity. And how dare some of you say that this buggy-riddled mess with terrible frame rate and stuff, you have to fix it. And I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear, you can just go fix it. No, I don't want to hear it. This is not even Tears of the Kingdom graphically intense or God of War Ragnarok. This is more like Diablo 3 when it comes to graphic intense and 4. And yet, the frame rate dips, it freezes and stuff. No excuse.
It has the graphical power of a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah.
I'm not being insulted, but it is. It's a PlayStation 2 game, basically. It's what it is.
With only a higher resolution.
Yeah.
That's it. That's just no. And I thought Sony ponies were annoying. Older Gate fans make Sony ponies look like Einstein.
But the majority of them are Sony ponies.
Yeah, exactly.
They are.
Besides this game, and oh man, you better be ready because they're going to troll you to death.
Bring it on.
Nintendo spent an extra year polishing Tears of the Kingdom, which came out with 98 to 99% bug glitch free and stuff. You're always going to have one or two that slip by. That's just how things go. But the fact of the matter is, this game has constant freezes, crashes. I didn't experience it. You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Because how come so many other people can experience it, and even hypocrites like Gaming Bolt and them, who loved the game, but they said, well, there is a lot of technical issues with it. But you just so happened to slip by on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'm sure, champ.
Exactly.
You know, so no. If the video game media was honest, this game would be at a 68 right now.
68. That's what it deserves. Because Tears of the Kingdom is better. Mario Odyssey, Metroid Prime Remastered, Pikmin 4, Xenoblade.
Wait, you want to name non-Nintendo games? Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, Nier Automata,
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2, 4, anything Capcom's made in the last 4 or 5 years. 7 and 8. And 7 and 8 Resident Evil are not my favorite games, and neither is Monster Hunter World. But those games were quality games.
You know what's a better game than this game right now? Everybody Want to Switch.
Ooh.
And I'm not joking. Everybody Want to Switch. It is.
Well, it released without any bugs, and it does try new things.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, Everybody Want to Switch is a better game than this piece of garbage.
Yeah. So like I said, I can take a game as, hey, getting the high reviews, whatever. It's how this game got there.
I know.
And you know what? I did praise God of War's graphics, but the fact of the matter is, there have been 4 buggy mess games released in the last year, and the only one that got criticized for it was the Nintendo one.
Yeah, exactly. Because like I said, we don't want Sony to lose to Nintendo. We don't want the Switch to beat the PlayStation 2. It's going to happen.
Just like IGN, and we're doing a separate video embarrassing themselves by saying that Pikmin 4 sales were bad. What planet are you living on?
Yeah.
This game, they're trying to hype it up to be something it's not. And a lot of you may be kissing this game's rear end. But when it comes out and you play it, you'll be like, it's pretty much like a lesser version of World of Warcraft and Baldur's Gate 2. That's pretty much what it is.
And like I said, folks, don't trust video game critics. Their credibility is gone.
Yeah.
None of them are trustworthy.
And I don't care if they like the games I do.
Yeah.
Don't trust them.
How will we know, Shawn? A, you're just going to have to buy on blind faith.
Or B, Gamefly.
Gamefly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you cannot trust video game critics.
No.
You're going to have to make the decision. You're going to have to shell out money, either renting or just buy the game at full purchase. You're going to have to shell out money because you can't trust people who look like they smoke crack. Look at Dreamcast Guy's thumbnails. He looks like he smokes crack on a regular daily basis. And he does after this review that he gave Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not taking it easy on this game.
Nope.
This is a watered-down game, and I hear people ask me, well, what game have you played that has better turn-based combat? Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, the Fire Emblem games, the Mario Rabbids strategy games, XCOM. I can name you plenty of games with better turn-based combat than this game, because at least those games actually try something different, and they have more complexity when it comes to customizing your magic and defensive spells and stuff. I'm not going to kiss this game's rear end.
No.
You can play it on PC right now on Steam.
And it's worse.
Yeah, and it's just not good. This is not a good game. This is just the video game media trying to push an RPG that they want to be the new standard, not something like Xenoblade, which is better than something like this.
And they don't want. Nintendo can't have the highest Game of the Year score. We just can't allow that.
Well, I can't wait for Screen Rant and some others who are already saying that the game is not as good as people are saying to get their reviews in.
They probably won't print them.
Probably not, because a few of the 7 scores are out, and Metacritic still hasn't put them up.
Put them up yet. Yeah.
You know, that's another place I'm getting sick of, is Metacritic.
Yeah.
You trash Sony games, they'll take that bad score off if it's review bombing. Tears of the Kingdom was review bombed, and they still left up. That's it. That's all we're going to say. No, they're just not honest.
They're paid off by Sony.
Yeah.
How much did they pay you, Dreamcast Guy? How much money are you getting to get your extra crunchy taco meal at the dollar menu on Taco Bell?
This is me, Michelle Lynn Tackett.
Oh, and by the way, enjoy Baldur Gate 3. It's the Superman 64 of video games.
No, folks, we're not just saying that, really. This game is even a lot. It's on the level of Cyberpunk 2077 when it first released.
Right. And this is Shawn. Suck it, Sony ponies, you bunch of losers.
Have a good day. Thank you all for enjoying the video, and thanks to our Patreons for supporting us. You guys help make this video possible. And you can also join our Patreon if you want for as little as $1 a month. You can get things like Jack's Joke of the Week, which will be up later today. You can also join our Reddit, which is TNTEgames. And you can also join our Discord, which is TNTBigShow-3665. And that's not all. We have an Instagram, we have TikTok, and we have a WordPress blog. Thank you all for supporting us so much, and have a wonderful day.